Yo, it is I, rank S plus for super superior Devon build maker on all kinds of games. It is I who make builds and put them on YouTube. They can be found all over this channel that I'm putting this video on. This is part 2 of documenting and going over my Yoru slash Asa Matiki Makita, oh my days, Mitaka, Asa Mitaka build. Anyways, what I didn't go through previous video is the trait that I've got. This is my first legendary. Wasn't lucky on that except for this one. This legendary that I got. 25% XP gain, 10% damage, 5% crit, because who doesn't love some crit action. My style buff is Makima's control, which makes devil trigger free, and plus 15% devil output gives me some good damage, because devil output is my main need for the build I'm going for. And so my combat abilities, I have 2 heals up here. I call this my heavy heal and I call this my light heal. Heavy heal for when I take critical damage. Light heal is general healing. Puppet control, now that gives a debuff which allows me to tank their hits and make their hits weaker. Dark authority, excuse me, Dark Authority, it lowers their defense, allows me to make a window for myself for a nice clean heavy hit. 2 stun moves here, they do quite some good damage action, and my 1 heavy hitter move, which is all I need for this build, cluster bomb. Oh my days, did it just update again? Okay buddy. Okay, let's hope none of my build is okay. Let's hope none of my build is affected from this update, because previous update it already did. It got affected quite well. Okay, phew. Okay, my build is okay, everything's fine. No moves seem to be different this time. Holy dude, is there even a way to see the updates? Well, as you can see, all story arcs completed. I completed it in the previous video. Woohoo for that. Have I mentioned I've defeated Santa Claus, Famine, and Gun Devil? Gun Devil, holy dude, I transformed. And at first I thought I had to get stronger so that I'm able to tank bosses in order to transform. But when I tried transforming earlier, I hit hard like crazy. I'm gonna show it again. I'm actually gonna show it off. Let's weaken his attacks, weaken his defenses. Okay, and then I'm going to transform. I'm gonna hope I don't sustain heavy damage. Look at that critical. I'm gonna heal again. No, not again. I'm just gonna heal. And then this should be the finisher move. Wabab, 2 hit on the Gun Devil. Transformation is like that. And that is what to be expected for my Yoru. As you can see, I got chainsaw cord bracelet. I believe that was a drop from that boss. I know. Was it from Famine then? It wasn't from Famine. Where was it from? Was it a chainsaw man drop? Oh, chainsaw cord? Nah, can't be that one. Well, anyways, well, I got that, and well, hooray. I'm just looking hybrid storage, not sure why I went there. What I want to see is my weapons, no, my accessories, and see this. Now that, I would say that's pretty crazy stats, not gonna lie. My previous was using Scales of Judgment, but holy did I get a glow up from the next one. Next, what's it called? Accessory. Yeah. Check the shop real quick. Crazy shop. Oh, not too crazy. Where do I want to go now? I think I went over everything that I needed to go over. My build. Have I mentioned enough throughout this video that my build is going, ever since I've gone this game, my plan was to go for the Yoru build. Become the war thing itself. All I need for this build that I'm going for. Some heals, debuffs, 2 stuns, and my heavy hitter. I use 2 stuns because one's on cooldown. I've got the other. Same for the heals. Although these heals are pretty versatile for essentially the needs. My small heal and my heavy heal allows me to be quite the formidable player here. I'm just gonna pull up on the gun devil again, because when you have bosses, or when I have attack a boss, and at first I think, yo, there ain't no way I'm taking that on. Well, you just might be wrong, or I might just be wrong, and I might actually have the strength to. Holy no! That's what I wanted to not hold. That's why I hope did not happen on my days. I'm gonna run at it again, but I'm gonna go the more safer route. I'm gonna tank its hits. I'm going to heal myself. Solid healing, lovely. Am I gonna stun it? No, I'm gonna transform. I bet I can transform now. Right, it's doing its weaker hits now. I believe it's heavy hitter. Should be on cooldown. Just going to heal myself. Okay. And now, this should hit heavy hit. No! No! No, I was so close. It's a bit of a chance thing right there, I believe. But I think I can actually take on this one now, since I can defeat that one using transformation. Just use my defenses. Debuffs. I transform. Hit him with the Spinal Blade Storm. Heal myself. I can tank their next hit with ease. Slammed using my transformation. W Yoru. Yeah, that's essentially, I believe I went over everything. Whew. I hope this mic picked up everything. Well, everything that I said at least. Yeah. Thank you for watching this documentation. In fact, since I so easily defeated the Gun Devil once, I'm gonna take on the Falling Devil, because you gotta really test your limits, you know. Let's see how heavy it hits. I'm gonna transform and hope it doesn't hit heavy. Okay, that's kind of crazy for it. Oh my days. Okay, I'm gonna heal again. Holy, yeah, Yeah, that's gonna take some time. But I'm gonna keep pressing up there until I defeat Yoru herself. And essentially become the next Yoru, because that's me. Man, I spent like a whole hour or two trying to record my progress in is about the achievement documentation, being able to reach this in such little time of 2 hours. Yeah, I'll be like that, reaching my build, counteracting a nerf. I got nerfed hard, as said before. Alright, that's all that I've got to do in this video. I just want to show another juicy Gundevil victory against a Gundevil. Reduce their attacks. Lower that. Heal. Transform. And now my attack. I got 1 turn of lower defense. Perfectly for the attack that I lined up. Now, I don't need a heal. Turns out it's my turn. I'm just going to block. Alright, nice. Cluster bomb, and that's our victory. Boom. Easy. Lovely. Now that's juicy. Thanks for watching. That's all.